welcome to day 2 of our sort of Swedish social distancing diary, if you like, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is,
So
yes.
today has been fairly ordinary this morning, but this afternoon my son and I went out. He wanted to go and look at another car, and we did. We drove over to near Arlanda Airport to a dealer.
Is it still open, the airport? Did you see any planes coming
No, I don't
in or
know.
out?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, we saw planes coming in and out. Yeah,
There's a
so
monkey tonight.
and with amazing efficiency, the dealer and my son managed to part exchange his car, which was more valuable than the car he was buying, because he wanted downsize on the costs and all the rest of it. And bought another car that we can use, a little Hyundai i10. It's a little 4-door, 5-door hatchback, little tiny thing. Very good. So we've now got, while we're here in Sweden, we've now got a little car that we can use without disturbing the family here, can't we?
Because we stay here quite a lot, but then we can come and go.
Yeah.
Because we would like tomorrow we'll go back to the van at lunchtime, and then we'll come back again on the next day lunchtime, because we'll be looking after the children.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We stay reasonably often.
Yeah.
But we're always back to the van every couple of days. So.
Yeah, well, because we like to check on it, but it's safe there because it needs a card to get in and out, much better than the golf place.
And as I said yesterday, I check every day on the security camera that we've got set up. So we've got the NEOS security cameras, which provide a very good view in the day and the night, and provide two-way sound as well.
But they didn't tell us the temperature, and when we went back to the van, Pippin's water was frozen.
Oh yeah.
Inside the van. I can't believe that it was
that
cold.
Oh, did you? I said about that yesterday.
God, just shows how cold it was.
Which is why we, part of the reason we moved to a proper campsite where we could plug into the electric, because it does get absolutely freezing, literally freezing below. I mean, -10 in the night. It's not so bad during the day these days.
No, no, it's not.
But that's
I just
it is.
wonder what. I feel for the poor people that live all full time in their vans. I wonder where they're going with all the campsites and CLs closed.
Well, I have
sad.
seen on the Motorhome Fun website, on the Motorhome Fun, if you're a Motorhome Fun member or registered or whatever you are, you can find out places to go, and people are putting things up. I mean, I think there's a few pub owners or pub landlords that are saying, we've got room for, and farmers are saying we've got room for 5 vans, come and stay for a small fee. So which is nice.
Is brilliant.
And I think there's a lot of leniency given to that. So if you needed to stay there for more than the 28 days that is the maximum usually, then you'd be fine.
Yeah, but these were the people that lived on the site, lived full time on a site, and they probably got everything set up like the. Because I know what it's like. If we're settled in a little while, you get your awning out, you get all your cooking stuff, your mats and everything.
You do.
And I bet it's so upsetting, because I bet you haven't got room to pack it all away.
Well, I think I'm pretty glad that we are in Sweden and not in the UK at the moment, because I know the advice from the government has been anybody sort of any tourists should immediately come home. Well, by home, what they really mean is come back to the UK and go and live in your house or flat. Well, we have our normal home with us. So I guess we are home. And as long as we're not literally kicked out of Sweden or kicked out of the campsite, and I think, you know, somebody did say, what's your plan if they have a lockdown in Sweden? And I think the campsite that we're on is, you know, semi-residential. So, you know, there's people live there all year. So I think we'd be okay. However, if we weren't allowed to go there, we could just stay here. There are storage places locally where we could, you know, we could drive the van to and pay for storage, and then live here. So, you know, until the
all clear,
the virus blows over, as it were. You know, but we are sort of taking quite a lot of precautions. Wendy was noticing just this morning that how dry her skin was because of all the washing that we're doing. You know, we wash. You know, we're washing our hands about 20 times a day.
And the cold weather.
Oh, and the cold weather is affecting us too. Yeah. Well, you'll hear I've got some rotten bad cold.
You have.
It is literally a really bad cold, and I'm, you know, my sinuses are all blocked up, and I'm, you know. Anyway, that's it. That's our day. That's what we've been doing. Wendy's been looking after the children.
Yep.
Haven't you?
I have been doing a lot of painting and crafting, and
I spent a couple of hours. Well, it felt like 15 hours this morning, going through some sort of adding up with a 5-year-old.
Oh yes, you did the school lesson with the 5-year-old. Yes.
Yeah, it felt like 15 hours for me, but it probably felt like 10 minutes for them. I think it was about an hour, wasn't it? An hour and a half, something like that.
Teaching the 5-year-old to crochet.
Yeah.
And that's going well.
Yeah. Yeah. And you're making a little bag for him, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're okay. It's been, I know lots and lots of people are really, really suffering and struggling with this thing. And I feel particularly sorry for the small business owners.
Yeah.
You know, the little one-man bands and stuff like that, one-woman bands, you know, the single-person business that provide such vital services for a lot of people. They're not allowed to run their business. They're not getting any help either, yet. I hope they will, but there you are. I feel most sorry for them sort of people.
And I think about, remember when I had all the children were little, how stressful and hard work it'll be for all the mothers. No school, and trying to school your own, and because I always say that when I used to help out at one of the schools, I think when one of ours was in the middle school, I always thought, God, the teachers deserve every penny they got. It's really stressful, you know, being a teacher.
It is.
They deserve their holidays.
Yeah. Yeah. Still, there you are.
Anyway, so that's that about that. But anyway,
that's our
it's
day.
Stressful for everyone.
That's where we've been. That's what we've been doing.
That's what happened.
There'll be more mundane nonsense tomorrow, but for now, that's it from us.
Yep, that's it for today.
We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
One last thing. Don't forget. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and please do share our videos on social media.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it from me. That's it from Wendy.
Yep, that's up for us.
Yeah. Bye-bye for now.
Bye, everyone.